On November 12, 2013, Chelsea Small was just doing her job when she was shot to death inside the Advance America check cashing store in Taylor, Michigan. The whole thing was caught on video, and it happened in broad daylight along busy Telegraph Road, yet the crime remains unsolved.
This Friday will mark 8 years since Chelsea Small was shot and killed. Her family now worries her case may never be solved.
Knowing I couldn't save her, I wasn't there to protect her.
Debbie Kamen remembers every detail of that tragic day.
Just a difficult thing. They're still your baby. It doesn't change.
November 12, 2013 was supposed to be Chelsea's day off, but she had switched shifts with a coworker so she could celebrate her son's birthday a few days earlier. She was working at a check cashing place, Advance America in Taylor, when she was gunned down.
It's destroyed every one of us.
Police say a man with a silenced gun walked in and shot Chelsea twice, killing her. He took a small amount of money, then took off.
I just couldn't believe my sister was gone.
That man, seen here in these surveillance photos, has never been identified.
8 years, this person has been able to continue, their life, and we are still mourning our daughter heavily.
If robbery was the motive, why did the gunman shoot Chelsea first when she could have given him access to so much more cash?
The way that she died, was very traumatizing to all of us.
The bullets were put through a national database, but why weren't any matches ever found?
There's a lot of unanswered questions that we'll never know. We'll never find out. And that's not very comforting.
Police always believed the shooting wasn't personal. Did Chelsea have any enemies? Her family says no.
She was raising 2 babies, working full-time, college full-time. When did she have time for enemies?
Perhaps what's most painful, Chelsea died on her son's 5th birthday.
The thing that keeps all of us going is the fact that we want closure for her children.
Those children were everything to Chelsea. And them not having her has destroyed them. I miss her. I miss her face and her love.
The reward now to solve Chelsea's murder is up to $52,000. If you have any information, Taylor Police want to hear from you. I'm Sandra Ali, Local 4.
On May 8, 2013, 5 months before the Chelsea Small murder, sometime around 4:30 p.m., a man went into Shupbox Sporting Goods store in Jackson, Michigan on Pearl Street and hid inside. After the business closed around 8 p.m., the man stole multiple firearms and firearm silencers or suppressors. The thief is believed to be a white male with a stocky build, brown-colored collar-length hair that covers his ears. He was wearing a long, dark-colored shirt, dark-colored cargo pants, a dark-colored watch on his left wrist, and light-colored shoes or boots.
Police in Jackson are investigating break-ins at a business and school. Over the weekend, someone stole several computers from FP Miller Industries on Ingham Street sometime Sunday. On Saturday afternoon, an 11 and 12-year-old were seen removing a window screen and getting into Hunt Elementary School. Police tell us nothing was damaged or stolen, but the kids could be charged with entering without permission. Investigators are hoping a $2,500 reward will help them find the guy who stole several guns and silencers. These pictures were taken on May 8th, just hours before Shupbox Sporting Goods store was robbed. Police say the man hid in the store and waiting until it was closed to steal the guns and silencers. If you recognize this guy, call the Jackson Police Department.
Police are hoping this surveillance video here will help them solve the murder of Chelsea Small. Tonight, the reward has been raised to $2,500 for information that leads to the person who shot and killed the mother of 2 during her shift at a check cashing store. A 7 Action News reporter Anu Prakash explains from Taylor her family is desperately hoping for a break in the case.
70 seconds. That's how long Taylor police say it took for this guy to murder Chelsea Small and steal some money from a check cashing store in Taylor. It all happened just before noon on Tuesday. Police released the surveillance video yesterday in hopes of identifying him. And while they have received some tips, they still don't know who he is and need your help. The video shows him leaving Advance America Cash Advance with what police say is a black or dark colored nylon backpack with a drawstring, a backpack they believe he used to put the cash he had just stolen.
To us, this is someone who is perhaps has some type of experience with firearms and knew what he was doing.
Police say surveillance cameras captured the whole crime, and it is clear to them that this guy was calm and quick.
He goes to the counter, confronts the victim, and that's when she hits the panic alarm. He then shoots her, proceeds to go about the store looking for what we believe to be cash.
Police say he made off with a few bucks after murdering Chelsea Small, a 30-year-old single mother of two who worked full-time and was going to school. Her heartbroken mother can only hope someone who can help bring her daughter's killer to justice won't stay silent.
She didn't deserve this. Very caring person. Always gave everything from the heart.
In Taylor, Anu Prakash, 7 Action News.
Both the Chelsea Small murder in Taylor, Michigan and the Jackson, Michigan gun silencer robbery happened 8 years ago in 2013 and both still remain unsolved. Jackson, Michigan is only 1 hour and 5 minutes and 65 miles away from Taylor, Michigan. Both crimes happened in the same year, and the sporting goods store robbery in Jackson, Michigan happened just 5 months before the Chelsea Small murder in Taylor. The ATF asked for the public's help to find the suspect in the burglary case months prior to Chelsea's murder. The suspect appears to have similar features as the man in Chelsea's case. The police believe robbery was the motive in the Chelsea Small murder.